Hi my Lux babes, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Tiffany with Tiffany & Co. Luxe Lifestyle. Here we talk about all things fashion, fragrance, beauty, and lifestyle. If that sounds like your vibe or your zhuzh, then come on in. Come on in and say hello. Drop your scent of the day down in the comment section. While you're at it, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap that notification bell so YouTube will notify you of any new videos I upload. Okay guys, lip service for today is Pat McGrath's, and this is a lip pencil in the shade Coral Lust. Show you what that looks like. I also use this lip pencil by Sephora brand, and this is in the color Monarch. And I top that off with this candy lip glaze, and this is from YSL. It looks like this, very hydrating and plumps the lips. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's jump right into today's video. Okay guys, in today's video I'm gonna run back all the fragrances that I wore this week, starting on Monday all the way up until today, and today is Sunday. We're gonna make this video quick. I've noticed that on my weekly tray videos I don't get a lot of views on those, so for the people who still may want to see a weekly fragrance tray, I'm gonna make this real quick. It's not gonna be long and drawn out. And number two, my husband just went to Cold Stone Creamery to get some ice cream, and I want to be done with this video before he gets back so my ice cream doesn't melt. Okay, so starting off with the fragrance that I wore on Monday, and that is Narciso's Rodriguez for Her. Now this is your musky powdery vanilla fragrance. Has top notes of peach and bergamot. In the middle notes there's musk and white flowers, and down in the base there's vanilla and vetiver. Now this, vetiver. So this fragrance lasts about 9 hours on my skin and even longer on my clothes. I put this on around 11 a.m. on Monday. It lasted till about 8 p.m. and that's on my skin. It lasted till 8 p.m. on my skin, and so about 11 o'clock at night it was still going strong on my clothes. This one I would give a 10 out of 10 for performance. Okay, on Tuesday I wore Kilian Smoking Hot. I have a travel spray of that. I don't have it with me in this video because I've already given that one away to my grandson, and so I don't have it here, but I will pop a picture of it up on the screen. I think Smoking Hot came out in 2024. Smoking Hot is a cinnamon, tobacco, and smoky fragrance. It sort of puts me in the mind of Angel Share by Kilian. You could tell they have sort of the same DNA with that cinnamon in it, all except for Angel Share is the boozy or the liquors, and then the Kilian Smoking Hot is more of a smoky fragrance. Okay, so let me tell you some of the notes. In the top notes there's apple, smoke, and cinnamon. In the middle there's tobacco, vanilla, and moss, and down in the base is bourbon vanilla, licorice, and orchinox. Now what I will say about Kilian Smoking Hot, I loved that fragrance. It started off with that blast of cinnamon and apple in the beginning that put me in the mind or gave remnants to Kilian's Angel Share, and then it dried down to a smoky like vanilla fragrance. Now I end up giving that one to my grandson because of the longevity on that one. It did not last that long on my skin, and looking here at my notes to tell you exactly. So I put that on by 9 a.m. and then by 12:30 it was a skin scent. By 12:30 p.m. it was a skin scent. It was still on my clothes, but it was a skin scent on my skin, and I would have to actually do like that just in order to smell it. So maybe my grandson will have a little better luck with that on his skin, because like I've said before, fragrances are subjective. How they wear on me may not be the way they wear on someone else, so maybe he'll have a little better longevity with it for on him. So That one, although I love the smell, I am opting not to purchase a full-size bottle of that because of the longevity. Okay, on to Wednesday. So Wednesday I have a sample, or I mean not a sample, but I have a little decant of the Oud Jaune Intense by Fragrance Du Bois. And I think I ordered this one from Scent Split. I will link that in the description box, but this is a 5 ml decant. Fragrance Du Bois fragrances are very expensive, and so I did not want to blind buy this one and spend upwards $400 and something, if I'm not mistaken, for this fragrance. This is your fruity, sweet, white floral fragrance. This one has top notes of Tahitian terry flower, fruity notes, and pineapple, ylang ylang. In the middle notes, there's jasmine, white flowers, amyl salicylate, and orange blossom. And then the base, there's vanilla, musk, and agarwood. Oud Jaune Intense. It's a very pretty fragrance. I can, I pick up the notes of the ylang ylang and the white flowers, the Tahitian fruit, all of that. Just to refresh my nose with that, I just want to smell it from the nozzle again. It smells really good, guys. And this one, I put this one on at 10 o'clock that morning. It projected for maybe 30 minutes to an hour. Then it became a skin scent. So off my clothes, okay, on my skin, I could smell it for 30 minutes before it became a skin scent. On my clothes, it projected for about an hour, and then that was it. So as far as the Oud Jaune Intense, it's a beautiful fragrance, but this one did not last long on my skin as well, so I will not be purchasing a full bottle of this one. Okay, on Thursday, guys, I wore the classic from Kayali, and that would be Vanilla 28. This is your sweet powdery vanilla fragrance. It has top notes of vanilla orchid and jasmine, and in the middle notes there's brown sugar, tonka bean, and in the base there's amber wood, musk, and patchouli. This is a all-time favorite fragrance of mine. When in doubt and you can't figure out what to wear, Vanilla 28 always comes to the rescue. It's a very easy reach fragrance. I don't have any problems with the longevity on this one. I'll probably get about 5 to 6 hours if you spray on your skin and your clothes. This is a tried and true fragrance of mine. And the weather this week has been a little chilly all week. Even though we're into spring, we struggled to get some sunny warm days this week. And a Vanilla 28, you can never go wrong with this. This one is perfect. You can wear this one all year round. Okay, next up, the fragrance that I wore on Friday was Montale's, and this is Sweet Vanilla. This is your sweet, fruity, powdery vanilla. It has 2 notes according to Fragrantica, and that is vanilla and apricot. So Friday was another day where it struggled to just really warm up that day, and I felt like this vanilla would be perfect. It was sweet. I stayed indoors. I don't think I went anywhere on Friday. I filmed a couple of videos and that was it. But this one right here is another long-lasting fragrance. You do get at least 6 or more hours if you spray on your clothes and skin. And that again is Sweet Vanilla by Montale Paris. We don't talk about this one that much in the fragrance community. Okay, on to Saturday's fragrance, and this is from the House of Sillage, and this is actually a travel spray, and this is Benevolence. This is another sweet vanilla forward floral fragrance, and this one actually has top notes of bitter almond, star anise, and bergamot. In the middle notes there's orange blossom, yes, jasmine, and lavender, and down in the base there is sugar, Madagascar Vanilla, and Musk. This House of Sillage is another fragrance that smells like or has the same sort of DNA as your Love Don't Be Shy's and your Oriana's, except this one is not as sweet as the Love Don't Be Shy. A little different from the Oriana. This one has that note of the bitter almond in this one that I think it's not present in the other. I don't remember the notes in there, but it does have a little different, just a little different vibe, but it's still in the vibe of the Oriana and the Love Don't Be Shy. So with this one projected off of my clothes and my skin for 2 hours. It lasted 6+ hours on my clothes. Matter of fact, I could probably still smell it on my clothes if I hadn't washed them already. But this one is worth getting your nose on, and this is House of Sillage's Benevolence. Okay, so last but not least, today's fragrance that I wore is none other than Parfums de Marly Delina Exclusive. So now this is your fruity vanilla and rose fragrance. It has top notes of lychee, pear, bergamot, grapefruit, and pink pepper. In the middle notes, there's Turkish rose, arga wood, and incense. And down in the base, there's vanilla, amber, woody notes, musk, vetiver, and everol, which is a molecular note. Okay, so you guys already know, you've heard me say this ad nauseum. This is my #1 fragrance, tied along with Valaya from the Parfums de Marly house. This one is my favorite fragrance, and it's tied with Valaya for first place. The Valaya Exclusive, we know that one is a beast of a fragrance. She can easily fill a room. She's very long lasting. She's going to give you 10+ hours on your skin and your clothes. Very elegant, uplifting fragrance. It was perfect for the day, as we only got up to about maybe 50-55 degrees, so it was still a little chilly today, so I felt like I could just go ahead and pull her out and she would be okay. Okay, now guys, so now that's going to conclude my video of my weekly rundown for the week of March the 7th fragrance tray. If you found any value in my video, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap that notification bell so YouTube will notify you of any new videos that I upload. And once again, I would like to thank everyone for sitting down, taking time out of your busy schedules to sit here and chit chat with me. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Smooches.